Sevagoth. I showed the builds, but this is the basic idea. This the shadow build is pretty much stolen from Brozyme directly, because it was a pretty good build. The basic Sevagoth build is very similar to Brozyme's, but I swapped it up a bit because I decided that I didn't need survivability at all, and I can just rely on my passive, which is abilities, tips. It's not good in there. On death, become Sevagoth's shadow and fight to resurrect him by collecting the souls needed to rebuild his tombstone. And the way that you do that, it's pretty much a one-shot on any enemy that it touches. So dying is extremely unlikely. Actually dying is very unlikely. Unless your shadow gets fucking nuked by something halfway across the map. So I just built the shadow with survivability. I could probably drop Umbral Fiber, honestly, and put it in adaptation instead, but it's 81%. What is it without it? What? I have to open it again. 60%, that's 20%. I don't know, we might be able to get away with better survivability from, whatchamacallit? Thanks, ads. Oh, don't do that. Let me just mute this real quick. I don't care about the ads. I don't know if there's like a good music place that doesn't have ads. I haven't looked particularly hard. So, any suggestions are welcome. Just open that back up so that I know when the music is back. Okay, well, that's all the Sevagoth stuff. Let me look at the claws again. The claws are really good. The claws have a lot of built-in slash procs, which is just fucking phenomenal. It has really high slash, but it's all about the combo slash procs. It doesn't show it here, but I'm sure you could look it up. Mostly going to be relying on my 1-2 combo as Sevagoth himself, and then the shadow for everything else. I'm doing Annie because nullifiers don't spawn here, and nullifiers are such a pain in the ass that I don't want to deal with. And for some reason it really felt like when I was running Grineer missions I was dying faster, and I don't quite understand why.
These are worthy
Ooh,
foes.
this is still turned up a bit louder than I thought.
Underestimate them, Aaron.
Do this. Hack. Oh fuck, wait, no. I'm not doing this with an actual pet. I'm only doing this with a Vulpaphyla because actual pets die very fast. Gallium, wow. Wow. Here, not Pisanta, Panzer. This is mildly helpful as a DPS booster. Annie, let's go. Ooh. Aiming for 2 hours. We'll see if I can mentally hold myself long enough. Hello, Panzer. Don't put your ass in my camera.
They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary.
This is also on steel paths, so spawns should never be an issue. Sevagoth's 2-1 combo. Reap and Sow is just kind of stupid. Okay, everyone, over here. Come on. Come give me a hug. The Nightwave daily is gonna be easy, I guess. I'm just gonna get it from doing random shit. This music really ain't loud enough, is it? That should be a little bit better. Enemies, where are you at? Come on. Oh, where's an enemy? There we go. These claws are just nuts. With the ability to increase enemy damage vulnerability as well, it's just dumb. Because that'll also increase the damage of my slash procs, on top of the amount of viral procs these enemies are getting from my cat, and from just normal claw hits. Oh, do I have the overlay on? I don't even know. Let me check real quick. That would be pretty nice to see. I mean, so you guys can see it without me having to check it every other fucking second. It is. Okay, cool. Let me just close that then, so you're not hearing me over myself. Nice. Thank you, Nora. I put a lot of work into that. Oop, ran out. Enemies? More please? I don't need more, but I'll take more, I guess. I just realized my bar was... Oh, well. This is the fate you've relegated yourselves to. Make sure my energy is regenerating along the shadow, and then go on.
Additional life support has arrived.
But I think I mentioned it earlier. I did do this kind of stuff solo. I made it like an hour 15 doing Sevagoth shit with the Doom Eternal play, the Doom Eternal soundtrack in the background. It was very good. The one by the Kovic on YouTube, because for some reason the soundtrack isn't generally accessible through like Spotify or something yet. But it was very good. It's like a 4 hour thing. Great music. Not using many of my abilities. It's just so fun to just yeet around. I know that a lot of people complain about this just being the way the game is played, but I think it looks fun. I don't know. I don't have a good argument against this being one of the most brain-dead play styles in the game, but it just does it for me, I guess. Ow. Ow, fuck. Yeah, running survivability is pretty much unnecessary with that. I don't need to worry about dying, like 90% of the time.
The raid is off to a successful start.
Be getting acolytes and steel essence out of this as well, because why not? I'm sitting at 800 steel essence because I don't spend it on shit. I don't do Kuva. I just spend it on Umbral Formas whenever they come along and maybe some of the other stuff. I think it's 30k endo with Teshin this week. I'm not particularly interested. Especially after the Railjack retrofit turned all the Dirac into endo. Sitting on like 600k that I don't have anything to do with. So buying endo for steel essence really isn't worth it. Oh, first Acolyte, hopefully, and not Stalker. Well, I'm guessing that showed up on stream. It did before, so. Hello, Malice. Let me just increase your damage vulnerability and say fuck yeah. Nope, there we go. That was a bit close. Nope, and almost out of meter. We'll do this preemptively. Ow, fuck. Yeah, who needs survivability when you can just one-shot everything, and res yourself? Oh my god, my voice. Water, please save me. Ugh. Don't include me. I really feel like I get the Gloom was probably the best ability to take off of Sevagoth and make it generally accessible off of Sevagoth itself, but I feel like Embrace would have just been a better choice to avoid people breaking things. Like a Gloom Garuda is just, like I said, kind of nuts, and we'll mess around with that later. Fucking damage vulnerability up is nuts. It's 100% on this build, right? Yeah, 100% damage vulnerability. It's just another viral proc. I don't know how it scales with viral, if it's like an additive bonus or if it's multiplicative. Oh my god, if it's multiplicative. It's just stupid. Actually, no, it's probably multiplicative. I'm pretty sure it works like Roar. Or works similar to Roar. On damage on hit is then multiplied by 100%. So that probably is multiplicative with viral. I don't know. Because viral happens at the same place as Serration and Hornet Strike and such. Were you? Hug. I'll steal your soul and use it to heal myself. Such as Sevagoth. Move that down a little bit more than I probably should have. I'm just trying to. Oh, fuck. I died. Oops. Didn't actually die. Like I said, that's impossible. Sevagoth is just a Naros if his passive actually
We
worked.
will all share this bounty.
This fucking music, shut up. Ads.
As long as you can.
I will Lotus. Or Ortis, really. Mania? I don't think you're the bad one. No, but you can slash proc me into fucking oblivion. So you should still die. I'm pretty sure that's like the massive slash proc guy, and I do not want him around me. Argon Crystal Whack. Okay. Meter's looking fine. Life support's looking fine. Everything's looking fine. Nope. Meter was not fine. Meter is now fine. I don't feel like you're supposed to be able to spam Sevagoth 1 to that effect, but if you are, damn boy. This is just infinitely scaling damage. It's based off of the enemy's health. Does a percentage of the enemy's health and damage around them. So especially if you can get heavies around, it's just stupid. Fuck. Such big numbers. And Steel Path enemies. But that weren't clear enough. These are enemies from Steel Path. Nope. Meter. Okay. Spook him up. Imagine if Terrify was this good. I was also thinking about Gloom Necros before. Gloom Necros is a potential. I'm not a huge fan of Necros because he has like one ability. Two if you want another survivability thing. But like, he's only got Desecrate. Shadows of the Dead if you want to use Shield of Shadows. There's an extra like 70% damage reduction on top of your already really tanky Necros build. And then Gloom, just for even more. As well as Lifesteal. So if the enemies aren't dropping health orbs like they're supposed to. Which is perfectly fine. I didn't have to do that, but I just wanted to spam real quick. me just see how many slash procs that takes. Not many. Clear all these out again. There goes all my energy. Oh, another acolyte. Perfect. Any more steel essence. Goodbye, misery. I don't remember if that's the crazy one or not. Like the final tier one. Can't remember. Where are all these enemies at? Down there? Water. Ugh. Remember, kids, stay hydrated. Sevagoth might be one of my favorite frames if their base look wasn't so hard to get a good color scheme on. It's not bad, but it just, I don't know. Got one of those weird texture properties that just really doesn't do it for me. Life support's already starting to dip lower than I'd want it to. Not what I want. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. Give me one. Whoa, what was that? Cast my 3 Got to the wrong time there. Man, my life support, what the fuck is happening? Where are the enemies? What the fuck? Only sad part about Sevagoth's passive is that, yeah, the acolytes leave when you go down. They don't stick around.
Extraction is ready.
I got this, Lotus. Don't lose faith in me just yet.
Life support has been replenished.
Oh, fuck. 2 isn't healing you that much, why is that? Could be a 50% heal. I'm guessing that I was doing it on really tanky enemies. Like heavy gunners. Fuck it, I guess the ads are just gonna play in the background. Oh, come on.
Another life support capsule is now available.
That didn't get me enough life support. Come on, game. $30 minutes down, almost a quarter of the way there. I try to put or increasing the volume a little bit further on the music. Ooh, it's getting warm in here. Why? Actually, give me a second. Let me open my window a little more. Might not be open enough. Hopefully that's a little better, because holy shit, I'm starting to sweat. Damn it, I don't have any energy. Hello, dog. Good boy, good boy.
Consider extraction.
Okay, I am. Good.
Life support activated.
Oh no, violence. I don't think this is the guy that I want. He needs to die fast. Violence is exactly the one you never want to see, because he can nullify everything. Bloom up for a second. Now I can head back in. There we go. Oops. Yeah, that combo really doesn't work well on heavies, but that's fine. As long as I can kill trash with it, that's all I need. So I can charge up my meter. Enemy? There we go. Okay, it's starting to cool off in here. Ooh, I closed my window a little too much. Come on.
Additional life support has arrived.
Good lord. That button was being unresponsive. Easy clears. Ow, fuck. Healers are such a pain in my ass. These Sevagoths, my shadows one still ragdolls enemies when they're under the influence of a healer. If it didn't, that would be the fucking worst. If I just pulled all the enemies into me whilst they could still shoot me, that would be a problem. It's a lot of trash. Cleaned up. My bar was almost down too, so I kinda needed to do that. I was gonna have to eventually. Ah, fuck. I got heat proc. I was a bit generous. I wasn't even looking in that direction. Angst isn't bad. I'm pretty sure this is just Valkyrie wannabe. Right? Wouldn't know. They don't talk to me when I'm the shadow. There might be a better room for me to go chill in, but I'm really liking this one. Nice and big so I can get my embrace off pretty easily. Sevagoth's just really good. I was worried before release, but here we are. Pretty much no problems. Steel Town survival. Oh, almost out. Yeah, okay, that ability is just really generous on the targeting angle, I guess. It sent me backwards when I wasn't even looking near that enemy. Oh, let me just open up the fucking audio control panel. God, this fucking ad.
Provide purpose. We say there is another path where you battle to the law, where there's a cause to fight for, where you earn a place among the few, the proud, and the leaders. Learn more from the
I will not.
Swings before lunch and some late night sprints for dinner. Wash it down with some Powerade, iron 4 electrolytes and B vitamins, and it's back to the grind. Hanging curves and cocky running backs aren't gonna live themselves. My power is on its way. Now
Back up to max meter.
Powerade, more power, me.
We can sum up McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich in one word. Crispy, but also juicy and tender. Oh, it's crispy, juicy, tender, all one word. And then also pickle. Oh, and potato bun, which is two words. Okay, we can't sum up the new crispy chicken sandwich in one word. So, you'll just have to understand. Order ahead from the McDonald's app.
It's still really warm. It's cooled off a bit. Holy shit. Goodbye, Mania. Nah, Mania, yeah. He's the massive slash procs. Fucking mouse was coming off the desk. life support is really not dropping right now. Enemy spawn just feels over. Because I moved into that room and all of a sudden they're spawning farther away. God, I'm starting to get mentally spent already. I'm like 90% of the time not an endurance mission kind of guy. I just wanted to do this to show off the potential of Sevagoth and Gloom Ruda. Is that an invasion screen blink? I think it was. No? I guess not. There it is. Okay. Thanks, easy. fuck am I doing? What's happening? I looked off screen for half a second and I was in the fucking middle of nowhere. It does count each time you go down as a death, which is hilarious. I got 27 deaths on the hour and 15-minute one last time. It counts your shadow dying as well, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna be lucky if I can keep my brain active for the first hour and a half of this. Maybe I'll just go for an hour each. Just give a gist. Damn. I got through my micro shield gate as well. Come on, fucking, oh my god. Enemies, more, please. I would appreciate.
Scientifically proven, groundbreaking ingredient in GNC's innovative new formula, Slim Dance XT by Body Dynamics, that helps you slim down faster and makes sticking to your weight loss goals easier than ever. Look great,
Ow.
feel great with Slim Dance and delicious on-the-go options. Get it now, only at GNC. Clinical study showed those on Slim Dance lost 1 more pound after 2 weeks, and only 10 more pounds after 15 weeks compared to placebo. Both groups used an 1,800-calorie diet after treatment. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Old Spice Dynasty Anniversary will keep you smelling like cologne from the gym to the grocery store to work to the Space Center to the exhibits to the long haul to the heavy door to a dark room to the sudden rumble to the G-forces to the blackout to the stratosphere to the mesosphere to the weightlessness to Saturn to the incredible view to still smelling of cologne while posting epic selfies. Old Spice Dynasty. Smell ready for anything.
10 more minutes, I think. Until my brain gives out on this run.
We baste it until it's juicy, slow roast it until it's mouth-watering, and season it till it tastes just right. But we never cut corners, only turkey. Hillshire Farm. Made right on the farm.
fill it all the way. It did, but whatever. I died anyway. That was definitely an Assassin's Creed one. Misery? Yeah, this is the guy then. I don't know if he got ragdolls in there or not. Looked like he did though. He doesn't seem to get a lot of the normal rules of acolytes, so he's actually a lot weaker. Oh, that was me. Okay. Fine. Meter filled. There we go. Nope, fuck. I get slash proc or something? Died real fast there. Ow. Where's my energy? Is there a leech? Yeah, there's a leech. Fuck that. Well, they're dead now. Another screen blink? Feels a little soon. I'm just... Nope, that was. Wow. Enjoy those slash procs, though. Jeez. Try to work against the bullets in that magnetic, or in that magnetizer, but that was not gonna happen. Ooh, that was unlucky. What is this other room? Is this the big one? Yeah, not liking that. I enjoy this longer one more. This is what I meant to do. There we go. Hey, first ribbon sliver. Speaking of, I might have to go get a ribbon from a Paladino at some point. I don't remember when I did it last week. One more minute. Easy enough. It's weird how the ice board hasn't really had much of a problem since like 20 minutes in. It's been pretty consistently high enough for me to not worry too much about. Off we go. That was an hour of Sevagoth. That was pretty good. That went well. 18 steel essence. I could have stuck around for another acolyte, but like I said, I have like 800 steel essence, so the difference is minimal. I don't care that much.